most important thing for healing, whether it is healing your body, your mind, your emotions, past trauma, doesn't matter which aspect, we are not segregated, compartmentalized beings. We are whole beings. Every aspect impacts every other aspect. And so, to understand the most important thing for healing, you got to listen to this short story. You've probably already heard the story. It is about the two wolves. You know, the story, the way the story traditionally goes is that there's a grandfather and his grandson, and the grandfather tells the grandson that there are two wolves that exist in each one of us, the good wolf and the bad wolf. And then the grandson asks, and grandfather, which one wins? Oh, the grandfather says before that, and these two wolves, the good and the bad wolf, are always fighting one another. So the grandson says, which wolf wins? And the grandfather says, the wolf that you feed wins, right? So that's the traditional story. The other day I was responding to one of my clients, something that they had brought up, and the story came to me as an analogy. And as I was thinking about the story of the two wolves, the good wolf and the bad wolf, what came up for me was that there is no bad wolf per se. It is the hurt wolf, the good wolf, and or the wolf and or the part of you that you are happy about, you feel proud of, you want to show off to the world, the part of you or the parts of you that are sort of, that help you achieve things that you want. And so you think those parts are the good parts in you, or those are the good wolves in you. And then there are some parts in us that we sort of shun, don't want to see, are embarrassed of, are ashamed of, hate. And these are, in the story, they're called the bad wolves. In my understanding, in my work, and in my own inner work journey, in my work with others, there is no bad part. These are hurt parts. And so, which part wins? The winning happens when these good parts are able to see, understand the hurt of these hurt parts, and work with these hurt parts to enable nourishing and healing. And so the most important aspect, the most important thing in your healing journey will be to be able to see your hurt wolf or your hurt wolves. There are a number of parts that each one of us has. To be able to see the hurt parts, to be able to understand their backstory, to be able to open up a little and allow them in, so that together you can then nourish, nurture, heal them, and in the process, heal yourself. If you're new to this channel, my name is Shubhali. I work at the nexus of coaching, therapeutic modalities, and spirituality as an inner work guide. And I very strongly believe that yes, you can work with a coach, therapist, healer, whoever. I work as an inner work guide. You can work with somebody like me. But eventually, you want to be building skills to be able to be your own inner guide. That's BYOG, be your own guide, the channel's name. Because nobody can truly ever see your inner world. Like when I'm working with somebody, I see their inner world through what they show me, through the words they say, through the stories they narrate, through their narratives that they may not even be aware of, through their gestures, their body language. But I can never actually see what's happening in their inner world. Only they can, when they develop the right skills and tools to do it. And so in my understanding, each one of us on our journeys of not just healing, but learning, growth, and evolution need to learn the skills to be able to be our own inner guides, to be able to be our own best coaches, therapists, healers, spiritual guides. And this video is going to be a part of a playlist called Healing Made Easy. And my intention is to bring in healing, trauma-based things in a more easy, simplified way so that everybody can start learning to be their own guides.